Scam in Hamblen County has already cost East Tennesseans over $1 million.
One man is behind bars, but the sheriff's office is now investigating how far back the scams go and who all could be impacted. Our Sam Luther joins us tonight. Sam, you spoke to a family who believes they are one of the victims.
Yeah, guys, this Morristown family tells me tonight that they never thought it would happen to them. In this case, scammers promising cars, money, and in several cases, telling people that they've won a publisher's clearance house sweepstakes.
If she were to have won that type of money, that would have changed her life.
Dina Smallman was in her 80s when her daughter Jamie says scammers took advantage of her, promising gifts at her Morristown home.
Oh, she had won Mercedes and she had won, $1 million. Sometimes it was more than that. Like, it changed a lot. But she would have to pay this or that. And it was constantly, they needed more money.
The Hamblen County Sheriff's Office and FBI arrested Samuel Campbell, who they say flew to Tennessee from another country. They say Campbell posed as a representative of Publishers Clearinghouse, calling people and telling them they'd won thousands, even millions of dollars, and then showing up in person to collect.
It's hard to believe, but it's real.
Smallman's daughter feels that this is the same scam her mom fell for. Investigators are working to confirm if it's in fact the same one. In this case, it cost Smallman at least $50,000.
In the end, it's more because there ended up being liens against her home and everything where she had borrowed money. She was floating money here or there. She even gave them enough information where they were withdrawing her Social Security out of her accounts.
Financially, it changed her life. Despite several warnings from family, scammers convinced Smallman, many times using deeply personal information.
I had to eventually remove her from her home in order to get her away from the phone and the computer.
Smallman died just months after losing tens of thousands of dollars. She worked for banks and attorneys for years before retiring. Her family says she always knew how to sniff out a scam. The aftermath devastating this family.
It just emotionally and mentally broke her down to believe that this person was telling her the truth and she trusted them.
Those scams can be absolutely devastating. Sam, the investigation is not over.
Yeah, they're looking for others who are involved, even searching for victims beyond state lines. This family tells me tonight they're encouraging others to be more involved with your family members' finances once they get a little bit older, especially if you know that they're getting multiple scam calls routinely.
Yeah, it can happen to anyone. Sam, thanks.